Wildlife management in Australia is a huge challenge, especially with red foxes, a vexing problem for farmers and communities. Introduced in the 19th century, red foxes have now increased in number to millions, concentrated mainly in New South Wales and Victoria. These intelligent predators have caused severe damage on poultry farms, human settlements, and natural ecosystems, forcing control measures to be applied to protect livelihoods and the environment. The fox is a wild animal belonging to the Canidae family, known for its agility, intelligence, and ability to adapt to various habitats, ranging from forests, grasslands, deserts to icy regions. They have a slender body, a long, bushy tail, and pointed ears that provide excellent hearing. The fur of foxes is typically reddish-orange, but depending on the species, it can vary from gray, white, to pale yellow. Their diet is highly diverse, including insects, rodents, fruits, and even human leftovers. Foxes are wild animals, but they are increasingly appearing in urban areas due to the shrinking of their natural habitats caused by human expansion. Their adaptability and strong survival instincts enable them to thrive in new environments. However, this also disrupts the lives of residents. Red foxes often search for food on farms or in cities, hunting poultry, rummaging through trash bins, causing noise, and occasionally impacting pets or even humans. Foxes often attack chickens and other small poultry, such as ducks, geese, or quail, because they are an easy source of food and have little resistance. With sharp hunting instincts, they often wait for a favorable moment to attack, especially at night. That's why foxes have become terrifying enemies of livestock farms. Every year, Australian farms lose about 2,5,0,0,0 livestock because of their attacks, resulting in economic losses of about $15 million. This financial burden puts farmers in a difficult situation, forcing them to invest heavily in protective measures. In addition to economic loss, livestock loss also causes great mental pain for farm owners. Additionally, foxes have been known to attack humans in certain cases. Recently, in Melbourne, a fox aggressively attacked a pedestrian, causing serious injuries. In 2023, over 50 fox attacks on humans were officially reported in Australia, mostly occurring in suburban areas. Such incidents highlight the growing challenges in effectively managing wildlife in densely populated regions. This situation has raised serious concerns within the community about the increasing number of fox attacks in residential areas. To address the issue of red foxes, the Australian government and local communities have implemented various measures. Trapping is one of the most common methods, with traps baited and strategically placed around the edges of farms and forested areas. People often use traps such as foothold traps or cage traps to deal with foxes, as they are both highly effective and relatively easy to deploy in practice. These traps are checked thoroughly every day to ensure effectiveness and humane treatment of captured animals. Although effective in specific areas, this method is labor-intensive and less practical for managing large-scale fox infestations. Trapping foxes is an effective method for controlling their population, especially in agricultural areas where foxes attack livestock or crops. According to statistics, Australian farmers can capture 200 foxes annually through trapping. The advantages of this method include low cost, ease of implementation, and its ability to minimize economic damage. However, the drawback of trapping lies in its non-selective nature, as it may unintentionally harm non-tegur species, including domestic animals or humans. Additionally, if animal protection regulations are not followed, trapping can cause controversy and harm the ecological environment. In response to the serious damage caused by red foxes, the Australian government has organised strict hunting competitions. Hunting dogs play an indispensable role in fox hunting activities, helping to increase efficiency and reduce difficulties for hunters. These dogs are specially trained to track and capture foxes, helping to increase efficiency and reduce difficulties for hunters. However, to ensure reasonable control and maintain the sustainability of the ecosystem, each hunter is only allowed to hunt 5 to 10 animals per day. Before participating, hunters are required to complete professional training and obtain a valid license to ensure safety while minimizing risks to non-tegment animals and humans. Commonly licensed weapons include the Remington 700 and Winchester Model 7. At night, when low light reduces the fox's visibility, hunters must employ advanced techniques and precise shooting skills to ensure effectiveness. Additionally, another significant challenge is accurately identifying the areas where foxes frequently roam, which requires thorough research into their behavior and habitat to develop appropriate and effective strategies. Thanks to effective control measures such as trapping and hunting, the red fox population in Australia has significantly decreased in recent years. Statistics show that more than 60% of the fox population has been successfully controlled, equating to the eradication of approximately 1,500 foxes annually. These figures demonstrate the effectiveness of management methods while also reducing damages for farmers and ensuring community safety. This achievement results from close collaboration between professional hunters, the government, and local communities to protect the environment and livelihoods of the people. Alongside modern tools such as firearms and traps, bows and arrows remain a traditional hunting tool due to their silent operation, minimizing disruption to the environment. This method is particularly suitable for sensitive areas such as near conservation zones or places where non-saggot species need protection. Additionally, the use of bows reduces negative impacts on the ecosystem, maintaining stability and balance. However, this technique requires hunters not only to possess exceptional skills, but also a deep understanding of animal behavior and precise judgment, which not everyone can achieve effectively. According to the Australian Hunters Association, approximately 200,000 foxes are killed annually using bows and arrows. Although this method is less common than firearms or traps, it provides high selective efficiency and minimizes ecological disturbance. Bows are especially favored in rural areas or conservation zones, where humane and safe practices are prioritized. Despite significant achievements, wildlife management in Australia still faces many challenges. Controlling red fox populations requires careful planning to balance the need to protect farms, communities, and ethical considerations in conservation. Some critics argue that hunting activities may pose risks to other species and disrupt local ecosystems if not properly managed. However, current measures have demonstrated clear effectiveness, not only in reducing economic losses, but also in contributing to the protection of natural environments. Thank you for following this document on red fox management efforts in Australia. We hope that this article has provided a comprehensive perspective on the challenge of wildlife control and its impact on agricultural communities. What are your thoughts on the measures mentioned? Would you recommend any alternative methods? Please share your opinion in the comment section below. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel to update more in-depth content about agriculture and wildlife conservation.